Coaches, do you want to create a vision board workshop but feel overwhelmed to do so? Let's talk about how we can create a vision board workshop which works for your clients. Hi, I'm Shika, and I used to work as a counselor, and now I create done for you coaching masterclasses and coaching workbooks which you can use with your clients. Now, vision boards can sound like an airy fairy topic, and it may sound a little bit too dreamy and out there to some of us. And if your clients are more ambitious and practical and goal oriented, you may feel that vision boards are too dreamy for them as well. Well, vision boards can be as practical or as goal oriented as you want them to be. I'm going to share some stats so you can see that there is a huge demand for vision board workshops out there. I've done some keyword research and I noticed that every month there will be at least 800 searches for quote unquote vision board workshops. And there are about 17,000 searches for quote unquote how to create a vision board. So clearly, people are looking for this kind of information, and you can help them out by launching your own vision board workshop and meet their needs. The first tip to create a vision board workshop is to decide on 4 to 5 life categories. The 4 categories can be wellness, career, relationships, fun, travel, spiritual well-being, business, or any other category which suits your audience. Personally, I would not recommend having too many categories because it can be overwhelming, and it's better for your clients to focus their energy on succeeding in the most important aspects of their life. Instead of chasing 50 goals, for example, it is more productive to just focus on their top 10 goals. And if you want a mini ebook I wrote to suggest my 4 must-have categories for a powerful vision board, you can go to my blog, and the link is in my description box, and I will send it to you for free. The next tip I have to create a vision board workshop is to have an activity at the end of every lesson. So your workshop can have 6 lessons, 7 lessons, or 5 lessons, or even 10 lessons. No matter what, you can have an activity at the end of every lesson. And this activity can just take about 10 minutes, thereabouts. And the point of having activities is to drill down on the concepts that you teach. Your clients will remember the concepts better, and you will be seen as a very effective coach. So it's a win-win situation. And to make the whole workshop a much richer experience, you can get your clients to share their answers to the activities in your workshop, or you may even share your own responses as a coach, and this creates connection with your participants as well. And I actually have created a done for you vision board workshop, and I included 6 lessons in there, and it's just enough for a 60-minute workshop. So if you are a coach who is too busy to create your own workshop, you can get my done for you workshop and launch it as soon as possible. The next tip I have to create your own vision board workshop is to prepare a workbook for your participants. And it sounds obvious, but this is important because your clients may not have the time to go through the whole workshop again, even if you offer them a recording or a replay. So having this workbook is like a shortcut in their hands. You can compile all the activities in each lesson or for each lesson, and it becomes a workbook for them. If they need to refresh their memory 3 months down the road, they can just open their workbooks and do the activities again. And redoing activities or redoing worksheets is perfectly fine because our answers to self-help questions may change as time passes. So what we have experienced about 3 months before may change the way we look at life right now. So having a workbook which they can refer to again and again is very helpful for them. And to create a powerful workshop, you also have to address some very common mindset issues linked to this. And some clients may have low self-esteem, which stops them from dreaming big. They may also not have an abundance mindset, and this will restrict them from setting authentic goals, which they painfully want. It is important to create a safe space for them to be as authentic as possible. And I feel very strongly about this because finding a non-judgmental group of people is challenging for many of us. So if you as a coach can offer that safe space, you are creating such a big difference in people's lives. Another tip I want to share with you is to design or create your own step-by-step process. You can create your own your own 4-step process, or even a short and simple 3-step process to create a vision board which works. For my Done For You Vision Board workshop, I have pre-designed a 5-step process which you can share with your clients. So step 1 is to create Pinterest boards for the different categories. So maybe one board for wellness, one board for business, one board for leisure, and one board for relationships. Step 2 is to find images on Pinterest which match their goals. There is a format to choosing the quote-unquote right images, and I covered that in my Done For You Masterclass. Step 3 is to print those pictures. And I explained in my Done For You Masterclass why it is more powerful to have a real physical vision board as compared to a virtual one, even though having a virtual one is incredibly popular because it's much easier. But I've explained in my Done For You workshop why it's more powerful to have a physical vision board for your clients and to recommend that to them. All right, so step 4 is to literally pin those carefully selected and printed pictures on their own board. And step 5, what they can do is to place their vision board in a very prominent place in their house. Many people are quite shy about this because they don't want other people to see their dreams or their secret goals and all that. But the idea of displaying the vision board in the living room or in the bedroom or in the kitchen is so that they can get used to seeing their goals and their dreams. When they see the vision board every day, it reminds them of what they are working for. And also subconsciously get them used to those goals and perhaps even talk about them to people who visit the house. So this is the 5-step process which I have created for you. And of course, you are free to create your own process to suit your own needs or your own audience needs. All right, so now at this point, you may be thinking, that's a lot of steps and that's a lot of work and that's a lot of effort needed to create your own Vision Board Masterclass. And if you want to launch your own masterclass with all the headaches and the research and the months of hard work, you can just get my Done For You Vision Board Masterclass. The link will be in the description box. And I've done the writing, the designing, and the research all for you already. So you can run your masterclass fast. So thank you for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye.